We've all heard the saying, publish or perish. But what does that really mean in today's world of academic publishing?
Yeah, the number of papers is increasing really quite dramatically.
Academic publishing has been shaping knowledge since the 17th century, and today it's bigger and more complex than ever. Yet, for many inside the world of science, it remains a maze of confusion. For those outside of it, it's practically a black box. That's why the Random Sample is pulling back the curtain on the intricate and yes, often controversial world of scientific and academic publishing. In a special 3-part series, we'll take you behind the scenes to explore the realities of the publication process, with a particular focus on the mathematical and data sciences.
When I first came to Melbourne, the Dean of Science said, research not published is research not done.
In part 1 of this series, we sit down with University of Melbourne applied mathematician, Distinguished Professor Peter Taylor, to answer some fundamental questions. How does academic publishing really work? What factors influence the decision on where to publish? And what happens when a journal reviews a submitted paper?
There are different cultures in all areas of academia, and even within the mathematical sciences, there are different cultures about where people publish and how publishing works.
Then, in part 2, we dive into the challenges of interdisciplinary research with Harvard professor Xiaoling Meng, founding editor-in-chief of the Harvard Data Science Review.
It's like you work with a group of people, everybody speaks a little bit different language. If you don't understand what they're saying, you don't have the basic vocabulary, your work is not going to progress well.
We'll explore the complexities of publishing work that crosses disciplinary boundaries, the intricacies of peer review, and why a strong foundation in mathematics and data science is increasingly vital.
I think a lot of interdisciplinary work, often the hard part is not to answer what they want, is to help to frame the question.
Finally, in part 3, we confront some of the harsh realities of academic publishing with QT statistician Professor Adrian Barnett.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of game playing going on.
As part of all the research he does, Adrian uses the power of statistics to reveal the pressures and pitfalls of the current system.
It happens a lot in the academic world. You know, if you think about journal impact factors, the number of papers you get per year, the number of citations you get per year, university rankings, all these numbers that we're surrounded by.
Plus, can things change? Should they? And what can academics and journals do to make the system better?
It does worry me a bit because at the moment we have some of the most critical existential threats to humanity that science can contribute to really fast. So it would be wonderful if science was pumping on all cylinders.
We hope you'll join us for this eye-opening series that uncovers the hidden truths of academic publishing. Truths that impact not just scientists and researchers, but all of us. To listen, just search for The Random Sample wherever you get your podcasts and subscribe for free so that each episode drops right into your podcast feed.